Hello reception. So we're going to continue our jigsaw lesson by thinking about healthy me and different ways that we like to move. And we're going to start off our session by ringing the chime bar and doing our breathing exercises. So when you hear the chime bar ring, take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Are you ready? Excellent. Hopefully you will be nice and relaxed. Now, when we do our jigsaw lesson, we always remember the rules. So let's quickly go through them again. We always need to take turns when we speak. Especially we need to remember that coming back into school next week. We use kind and positive words. We listen to each other. We have the right to pass. We only use names when giving out compliments or being positive. And we respect each other's privacy. And here is our colours of friendship song, which I will read to you. The colours of friendship are leaves on the tree, the signs of our friendship from you and from me. By working together all of the way, by caring and sharing, giving, living the friendship way. We carefully listen to what people say, respecting each other, forgiving each day. We show understanding at lessons and play, by caring and sharing, giving, living the friendship way. So, can you remember some of the names of the sports that we had to guess last week? Let's see if you can. What sport is this? Can you remember? That's right. It's football, isn't it? Well done. Do you have a favourite football team? Have a think. Can you remember what this sport is called? Correct, it's called cricket. And there is the batsman, he's got the bat, and there's the wicket keeper behind him. And you can't see the bowler, but the aim of cricket is for the bowler to hit the wickets, or if the batsman hits the ball, then one of the fielders has to catch it. Do you know what sport this is? That's right, it's tennis. So she's got her tennis racket and her ball. This one's easy peasy. Of course it's swimming. Now, can you remember what the name of this sport is called? These players have to run with the ball, but the ball isn't a sphere shape, it's an oval shaped. It's called rugby. Okay, do you know what sport this is? She's holding a racket and a shuttlecock, and this sport is called badminton. And do you know what this sport is? Of course, you have to bounce the ball, run along, and get the ball into the hoop. And it helps if you're really quite tall for this game. This sport is called basketball. Well done, everybody, if you got some of those sports correct. Today, I'm wondering if you can keep healthy either in your house or in your garden. Now, you could do a little bit of exercise by setting up your own obstacle course. Now, you don't need any amazing equipment for this. You might just have some cushions or pillows. You might just want to lay some pieces of paper down on the carpet. It really doesn't matter. And what you can do when you get to each obstacle, you might set yourself a little challenge. So if you might get onto one of, say, step on a cushion, you might have to do 10 jumps on the spot. And then you might move along and step onto a chair. And then you might have to sit up and down on your chair, say 10 times. And then you might move along to a different obstacle and set yourself a little challenge when you get there. Now, of course, it's really important that you're safe and that you get the permission from your mummy or daddy or whoever is in the house with you that you can set your obstacle course up. We don't want anybody getting injured doing this. It's meant to be a bit of fun, and it's meant to help you get a little bit of exercise, isn't it? And get your heart beating. You could go to the park if you wanted and maybe do an obstacle course around the park. So you could go down the slide and then run to the swings and do 5 swings all by yourself, and then you could do some star jumps. So it really doesn't matter how you set your obstacle course up. Here are a few examples. You might just place some things on the floor to jump on or over. And I'd like you to think, whilst you're doing the obstacle course, how your heart is feeling. What is happening to your heart? How does your breath feel? What does your skin feel like? And then at the end, think, why is it important to exercise? So maybe you could send us a photograph of the little obstacle course that you've set up, or you could write down some answers to these questions. Let us know how you felt after doing the obstacle course. Okay, reception, really looking forward to seeing the work that you upload. Bye.